seat. The the Pro Bowl team is actually too good to play against this team, legitimately. It was too extreme. There we go. Solid kick. Where is everybody? So supposedly Aldo Greco is the worst kicker in the game. In the West at least, but I just put him in there because I didn't realize at the time it didn't matter. When I realized it didn't matter, that's why I put in Scott Norwood as my kicker, because, you know, fun. Ah. And it's definitely a little bit easier to dodge people when the entire defense is made up of, like, fourth stringers. Third stringers? Something like that. I hit the wrong button. Okay. I think we didn't lose any time there, but it felt dumb. And I thought I accidentally hit a pass. Because sometimes I lose track of where my hand is on the controller and we end up with doing stupid things. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of players down here yet, but this is actually pretty fine. I don't remember where the line of scrimmage is at all. Halfway. Quick break. Somebody did something. I see something popped up on the stream, but I have no idea what it was. Oh, thank you very much, Brian, for the whoosh. As a professional British man, I'm sure you know all about football. That was actually perfect. That is exactly how we want that to happen. Getting tackled with 2 seconds left is perfectly fine, because then the time runs out, and it actually absorbs a very minuscule amount of time save, which, if we were measuring this in milliseconds, might matter. It probably won't matter here, but... Oof. Ow. Crap. I was scared about the kicker. The kicker is the fastest person on the team. Because he's the only person I can't do anything about their speed, and kickers are actually really fast in the game normally. Probably so that when you do returns, you don't feel really, really lame, like being the last person down the field by a mile. But I think in the later Tecmo games, they don't have that sort of thing in place. course, pretty much every Tecmo football game, for I would say for the average person, reduces the quality of what they think of Tecmo. I really liked Final Edition a lot, but it was also horrendously broken. Who was that dude? That dude was fast. We need to find him, and he needs to not go to the Pro Bowl. He's too good for the Pro Bowl. Oh, shoot. Alright. What did I just do? Okay, I did pick the right play. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And then I panic and just start mashing everything. But I've been, like, holding up. The problem is I keep trying to hold the button instead of holding up. But I'm grasping my controller in kind of a funny way to try to save my hand. Like, I'm really holding the controller with my right hand instead of the left, and normally it's a little bit more left than right. It's probably dead, but let's see what happens if we can finish it out. We did save 4 seconds at the beginning, and messing up a play is something around 4 to 5 seconds. So... uh-oh. Who are you? Go away. We're gonna have to retime this. But I think we got it. With one mistake. Because the opening safety is that powerful. It's one play, but it's still... I don't know, I need to pop off. I don't have anything to destroy nearby. Oh, I do, actually. Here we go. Yes! there's my pop-off. And we did it. Thank you for the GGs. Razzle, Miplet, Workin, Brian Williams 42, Mick Doodle 209, and Zarnax. And Razzle again. Also, thank you for the follow. The thing is, I didn't expect this, you know? I've been aiming for, like, the perfect run, and this wasn't quite there, but destroy a WCP, a water container plastic. Thank you for the GG's Muxosaur. Yes, I keep empty water bottles laying around. This was fast. Like, I did this for, what, 20 minutes? Oh, gosh. So, we're gonna have to go back and watch the VOD here. I have this suspicion that it's actually a 722. This continues my streak of never, ever getting a perfect run, though. It's not quite as hot as the one we showed. Oh, Wild Cherry Pepsi. I don't have any. I do have Wild Cherry Pepsi Zero Sugar that I bought by accident that's still sitting on my counter that I don't really want to bring out to throw away when people are around because it kind of looks bad. I haven't bothered to stuff it in a trash can or trash bag. I'm not gonna drink that. That stuff is rancid. Zero sugar. Like, I've done keto diets. I can do zero sugar stuff, but not stuff that's trying to be Pepsi, you know. So very, very disappointed in that. It was a bad purchase. I do have some Dr. Flavor. That is generic. We can listen to some drink some Dr. Flavor. So my prediction about how this PB'd is that basically the difference is the type of that Destiny gets a. I'll put it this way: the opening safety replacing the play. We ended up doing the exact same amount of plays that Destiny did, but the opening safety for us is a run type safety. But if you took that out, it's actually really fast comparison to what he does. So the difference is that never letting them have the ball on offense. Look at that's the fun thing, right? They never touched the ball. We kicked at the Peebles and he was flattened, and that was it. Peebles. Which I made him the returner because I always remember that song Girlfriend by Peebles. Girlfriend. Alright. Enough of that. You know what I should do? For posterity. I'm good with some zero sugar stuff. That stuff was bad. I should just show the rosters in case somebody wants to like emulate this and put this in like the video. Just, you know, to not disguise my strats. Like the exciting things like putting the... Because normally you're locked in at a 44 speed returner at the max, but he's 50. But then it gets degraded anyway because the Pro Bowl lowers your stats. Bo Jackson on the bench because my entire starting line is... Oh, I hit the wrong button there. There we go. Okoye for the win, except we got tackled once. We're lucky you didn't get tackled late. If you get tackled late in the fourth quarter, they call timeouts. And that would have killed the run. But Tony Page, 81 hitting power. Eric Green, 63. Kevin Mack, 81. Rodney Holman, 69. I could find somebody else to replace Eric Green, but they'd be replacing Bo Jackson, actually. And then the defense, again, the big one here is Bruce Smith being in that third slot. He's the fastest defensive lineman. He's the guy who's getting the safeties. If you kick it down the middle, I think our cornerback friend here, Rod Woodson, would have something to say about that. I'm pretty sure in my previous one, though the one that I have a clip of, it was actually Bruce Smith. And then the NFC, the NFC not so all-stars. None of the running backs selected, actually. They're all like the weakest ones. And then I realized, why don't I just put all of the receivers in? My tight ends are literally the Detroit Lions receivers because the Lions do not have tight ends. So they're the two weakest tight ends by virtue of the fact that they're not tight ends, but they're in the tight end slots. But none of this matters if they don't really get to do a play, you know. Like, I guess McMahon, an alternate copy of all of these people appear on the field. But the big problem is that it's the offensive line that's actually closer to the kick returner. So this is the guy. He's the weakest person I could find to put there. Rob Taylor, the guy that blocks for the kicker directly. And I don't have a defensive player who can popcorn him. So you'd have to have 81 hitting power, and nobody has that in the Pro Bowl. So, because they're all the same condition. And, you know, just bad players otherwise. So, the playbooks don't matter when they don't get the ball, right?